What's up, YouTube? So I'm currently out here in Charlotte, North Carolina on a work trip where I've been for the past 3 weeks. As you can see, the hotel is kind of a mess right now, but it won't be for much longer because I'm currently packing because I'm about to go back to my house for a couple days, relax a little bit, and then I'll be back up here working for my 4th week up here. And it's been an absolutely amazing time. Traveling for work is like my favorite thing in the entire world. If you're new to this channel, I work in sales. I'm currently doing my 2nd sales job ever, and the first one that I had, I remember after being there for almost a year, they asked me if I'd be willing to travel, and I was like, yes, because my 2 passions in the world are making money and traveling. And if I can do both at the same time, well, of course I'm going to do it. So I was like, yes, I'd love to travel. And then they sent me to Minnesota, and I was there for quite a while trying to sell. And then I was actually up there for like 2 weeks, so it wasn't really that long. But then I came back to, where I live, and then they asked me if I wanted to go to Florida, where I ended up being for 3 months. That was kind of like my first time really traveling and being away like that, and working at the same time. But I found out traveling for work is the coolest thing in the world. Like, first of all, you can expense your food. Like, imagine not having a food bill for 3 months. It was the greatest thing ever, because I got to expense all that. That was absolutely amazing. Also, I got to be, on vacation, because traveling for work, obviously you're working while you're doing it, but it's almost like a mini vacation at the same time, because you still get to do, so much stuff. Like, after work, you can go out and do things. When I was in Florida, I got to go to Disney World, SeaWorld, I got to go to Universal, got to swim with manatees, and I was doing all that, while also working at the same time. So, that was absolutely amazing. And then this new job, which I absolutely love, I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina for the last, 3 weeks, about to be 4th. And it's been the greatest thing of all time. First off, I happen to know a lot of people up here. But also, being able to expense food. And, I really like the hotel and everything. I wish I could, show it and everything. But, they got a pool. They got a nice little patio to go sit at. Got a restaurant downstairs. It's on Starbucks. So that's been really awesome too. And I love trying to sell in new markets. Sometimes, I'm very successful at it. And then sometimes I'm not. The first time that I traveled for work, I went to Minnesota. And honestly, I did not do well there at all. I went up there for 2 weeks. Actually, earlier this year, I went up there for another 3. So I spent a total of 5 weeks in Minnesota. And I never really figured it out. After my first couple weeks there, I started getting sales and everything, but it was still nothing like normal. I didn't really do well in that market. But Charlotte, I've done pretty well. And Florida, I did very well. I was there for a total of 3 months, so I'm very glad that I figured that out. But that one was actually really cool because, I'm selling to natural-born Floridians, I'm selling to New Yorkers, I'm selling to Canadians, I'm selling to pretty much people born everywhere, and that was a really cool challenge because I got to sell to multiple different types of people. And that's really what I love traveling with work about, because you get to practice selling to different, backgrounds and demographics and kind of people, and I think that's really fun to do. I think it's very fun to try to do that. But yeah, I'm currently packing up. I gotta check out of here in the morning, which, it's gonna be nice to go home for a couple of days, after being on the road. But at the same time, packing's my least favorite thing in the entire world. I love being places, but I hate packing to get there. But yeah, I'm about to start packing. I'm actually procrastinating by making this video right now. But yeah, I want to talk about how much I like it. Now, most of the time, working with my jobs, I'm actually not on the road traveling. But the times that I am, I absolutely love it. So, if you would like to be along on my journey, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that stuff. Go ahead and do it. Thank you for watching.